Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today, got some more RTA on our hands, but I want to give a quick shout out to those of you guys who went to the comments of the loop and were trying to help promote the channel there. Really appreciate you guys, love you all, yeah, it would be really cool to have some connection with the official Epic 7 channel, maybe sometime in the future. Really love what E7 does as a whole, right? And yeah, so let's go ahead and hop into some RTA and see how this plays out. So, as you can see, I've been trolling a little bit with these these drafts here. We'll see what we can do, and hopefully get some good matches today. Alright, but if you're wondering if I'm going to be drafting like this, it's probably not. I went to some mock battle rooms the other night and was trolling around with some drafts. Got my butt kicked, but it's all good. Right, so let's go ahead and just ban, I guess, these two. It worked out quite well last time. I mean, we're fighting a lot of Aravias, but hey, it's to be expected. Oh, but you don't see that very often. Hwayoung banned, but ML Cowrick is banned, which means if they first pick Aravi, they don't have a ML Cowrick to go with them. That's pretty good. I mean, there's still like Amelias and things like that they can go for, but that's nice. I don't like fighting ML Cowrick for the most part, because he's a little annoying to deal with. This guy goes for DN first pick, so we'll go Araz, and then let's go for an early Alencia pick here. As long as Alencia is good into DN, because you can just S3 and strip all the buffs from everybody. But the thing I don't hear a lot of people talking about in terms of Alencia is her ability to just hold on to her S3. Back then, you'd want to pop her S3 pretty early, as soon as you can, so you can get that defense buff and everything like that. But Alencia nowadays does so much. If you have injury Alencia, she does so much with her S1 that you don't really need to pop your S3. It's kind of an optional thing to start off the match with. But Bellion being picked out here, that's perfectly fine. Alencia can injury the Bellion down, so we're good. You just have to be careful in terms of picking stuff like Spectre and stuff, but we can probably get away with a Carrot or something in the mix here. The only problem is if I go Carrot, I have Roz, which is also Fire, so if they go for an Ice unit, it's going to be really difficult for me to burst them down. I also, ooh, okay, Aola being picked out. That's a little weird. Sure, Aola getting picked out means I can go for cleansers like DJB. Could probably also go for, I could probably also, ooh, Arcdemon's probably really good here. Dilibet's also nice. Arcdemon, Dilibet, I feel are strong options. Yeah, so let's go, I think let's go Arcdemon and Dilibet, right? Let's go Arcdemon. Dilibet's such a strong cleanser. So we can punish this Aola pick, and we should be pretty good. Landy being picked out. Landy is a good pick into this, sort of. Yeah, we're gonna have quite a few buffs on our team. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. Dilibet benefits from Alencia and Araz's defense buffs as well, keeping her pretty healthy and, of course, allowing her to deal more damage because she's defense scaling. Landy might be a unit it doesn't really matter because I could pick Carrot, right? Carrot's also really good into Bellion. She doesn't care about Aola. Good into Landy. So, yeah, we can go Carrot as my last pick, because all of these units kind of add the support and utility to the team. Tomoka being picked out, I don't know why, because my team is quite tanky, but I don't want to underestimate Tomoka, so we can go for Carrot, I believe. Carrot's very strong into this team right now. Milim will also be okay, but I'm worried that Tomoka will just one-shot her at the beginning. So let's go for Carrot. And if he bans Dilibet, let's go ahead and ban Aola here. And we can fight the rest of these, I believe. Yeah, we banned the Aola. Dilibet's still fine. Oh, he's gonna go ahead and keep the Dilibet. That's okay. It just means that we don't need to worry too much. Okay, about all the debuffs. So yeah, we'll do this. Aroz protects the Archdemon. I think we should be good. Let's hope that Archdemon pops off a little here, because we're going to need her to seal. That's a fast Landy. Okay, fast Landy. Gonna push up the team. Not much damage. Tomoko gets to go. S2. Into an S3. On Dignus Orb, or I like to call it Dingus Orb, but let's see who he goes for. He's probably going to try to burst down Dilibet? Oh, he's going for Archdemon. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. We're going to get a very thick barrier here. He might go for an attack buff. I don't think he needs to go for the barrier. Unless he wants to keep Landy safe, but yeah. It's probably better to just go for the S3. Alright, and now he can go for an S3 here, but everyone has immunity, so him pushing up the Bellion is not the best. Oh, he saved his S3. Okay. Sure, I mean, I'll take it. Let's just go ahead and S2 so that Alencia does not have to go for... an S3. Alright, let's burst down the Landy real quick. So let's go for this. Defense break, so Landy's finished off real quick here. I know we could have S3 and stripped the DN's buffs, but killing the Landy was the big thing. Let's go for a seal on the Bellion. Missed the seal, okay. But we get to proc here, let's hope we strip some buffs. Okay, we got blind, alright. DN gets to go though, she gets to cleanse everything, so it doesn't really matter. Push up the team. Right, so he might be going for Archdemon. Oh, he's gonna try to burst on Archdemon, okay. Defense buff on Archdemon is crazy though, so he's not doing too much. He can S3 here. Dilibet could cleanse if he provokes too many units. Oh, he's just gonna S1, okay. He's gonna hope for the S2 follow-up, sure. We have debuffs on our team. So I'm just gonna go ahead and S1 the Bellion. I believe she's on injury, so we're gonna go for this. She's on injury, so she's not on counter set, which means I can just focus Bellion directly. She might be on, I think she's on Elbrus though, or something of that sort. Let's go ahead and seal Bellion. There we go, finally. Alright. Okay, and Alencia can reapply the defense buff for the whole team and strip. So this is going to be pretty big here. Anti-crit working on the Tomoko, but it's fine. There we go. Aroz gets to go. Let's bring Archdemon, I believe. Defense break, very nice. Can we get a follow-up? Nope, but Fairy Tail finishes that off. We're just gonna go ahead and injury down the Bellion now. And anti-crit doing work. Hey, we didn't strip this. Alright. But it's okay. He cannot, I don't think he can win at this point because Alencia's injury on the Bellion, yeah, just a little too much. Plus we have Archdemon popping off now. That seals the deal. Pretty good. Alright, so there we go. Very tanky team. I don't really know why the Tomoko was picked at the end. Because most Archdemons are still built. Even the ones with a lot of crit chance and stuff like that are, they're built very bulky. Right? So there's really no chance that Tomoko gets to one-shot. Through Aroz as well, right? Aureus, and then we have, he risks also triggering the barrier, which helped me out a ton. Right, Aroz is one of my default first picks nowadays. For that reason, his versatility. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's keep banning this. I'm liking this, right? See Lilius and Ron. I mean, I can deal with them with Dilibet and DJBs and things. I can play anti-cleave. Just not in the mood. That was a nice game though, because there's no Ravi being picked, which was quite nice. Ron and Para, this guy does not like cleavers, okay. So what are we gonna do into this? Ooh, this guy has a little fancy guild crest as well, Asia server. I respect the Kizuna Ai rep unit. Alright, Diane being picked out first, so let's go for Araz, and let's go for Alencia again, because classic Alencia into Diane, right? It's really, really good. She's a counter pick. She's very strong into Ravi's Bellions and stuff like that too, because of injury on my specific build. So I don't really care if they go for stuff like that here. Ooh, Huayang though. Huayang's gonna be good into Alencia. Alright. But we can also counterpick that, right? We can counterplay with Kisei, and we have other options to deal with her. Ooh, is he picking another fire unit? Another fire unit would be... what, Carrot? But it's a little early for stuff like Carrot, right? Well, I can also go for Spectre Tenebria, because he kind of locked himself right now into a single target damage dealer, Cowrick. Okay. Cowrick's also fast. This is definitely a Kisei game. Yeah, for sure. This is a Kisei match. So let's go for her. And if he's going fast, we could also go fast. We can use something like Flitica. Flitica's not a bad option here, actually. Yeah, Flitica's pretty good as a little off pick here, right? So let's debut buff Flitica. So she got buffed. Some of you guys want to know my opinions on her buff. Her buff's fantastic. Anyone who is complaining about Flitica's not being fast enough and stuff clearly doesn't play with Flitica, because she's not used to speed contests. Like you can see here, I'm not using her into Rons and Peyras, Sea Liliuses, and things like that. I'm using her against units that are on comparable speeds, right? Picking her into DN's fine, Cowricks are fine. You use her as kind of a support unit in the slower kind of drafts. Like I'm playing kind of a standard draft. My opponent's kind of more playing an aggro draft. He's going faster, more burst damage. Is he really going for SSB into Alencia? That's weird. That's a little weird, a little questionable there. But we should think about what our last pick is going to be. Silk. Ooh, is he speed contesting? Oh, Pavel. Sure. Silk and Pavel. We can go for Sid. We can go for Sid. We can just ban the Silk, right? Oh no, we should ban the Silk. We can go for, I think, yeah, let's debut Sid here, I think. Yeah, Sid's pretty good. Let's go for Sid. Let's ban the speed imprint, because I trust that my units are going to be faster. If he bans my Sid, I might be in trouble. But he might ban Flitica or Kisei here. It's tough for him to decide, right? Whether or not I ban the speed imprint. Okay, he bans his speed imprint. So let's go for... who do we protect? Alencia? If Pavel goes first, Kisei's dead, right? He has souls from Cowrick as well. So, that Pavel might be dangerous to us. But if we go first, then we're good. I think protecting Alencia is the play here. Kisei stealth, so there's no real need to protect her from single target damage. And we are faster. We are faster by a pretty decent block. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so as you can see, I didn't push my team up here. I get to go ahead and reset somebody. So let's go ahead and let's try to reset the DN. This will push up my team 25% counter readiness, which is more than what Flitica used to push up. We reset her, very nice. And now we can go ahead and burst down the Huayang. At least reset her so that she cannot deal too much damage to me. Yep. Because then what Araz can do is we can go for the Cowrick and finish him off. There we go. Alencia gets to go, so we get to go ahead and finish off the Pavel. We did not need that, by the way, because Alencia would have a follow-up attack. Yep, that would have been enough. And there you go. So Dian reset, Hua-Young reset, full skill nullifiers, and there's nothing he could do to contest there. So my Flitica, by the way, is 292 speed. If you guys go to my channel and look up my account overview videos, you will get to see, if you click the latest one, all of my units, gears, and stats. But Flitica's 292. She has my best speed pieces. I refuse to put them on things like Ron and Peyra and C. Lilius and stuff, because it's not my playstyle, right? I prefer going for a unit like Flitica that doesn't get the spotlight as much. She never gets banned, right? You can see there, she would never be the option to ban. The correct ban in that case was the Sid, the speed imprint. But because of that, I get away with a lot of cheeky drafts. So that's something to keep in mind, right? You don't always want to put all your best geared units on a meta pick and have that be a very common, like Ron or C. Lilius be common bans, right? This guy is in Iggy, right? I think that's how you pronounce it, Iggy, which is, I believe, the guild that Jaken is in. So that's pretty cool. As you can see, one of the top guilds in the server as well. So fighting against some pretty good players. Let's go A-Raz. He's gonna go Hua-Young. That's fine. Hua-Young's okay. Dian is a common pick here. So do I go Kisei? Is it too early for Kisei? Dian being picked. Quite strange. We could potentially... See, Alencia's a little iffy here now, because if he's playing aggro, I need to play aggro. So I need to watch what I pick. We could go... Let's go Spectre Tenebria, and then let's go Kisei. Spectre might not be a fantastic pick here because mine's slow and lifesteal, but depending on what my opponent does, if he goes fast, because Kisei is here as a safe, faster contester, so if he picks fast, I still have room to pick another fast unit and a speed imprint. If he picks slower, Spectre Tenebria gains value by being able to just linger around. Okay, Peyra being picked is pretty big, because now this is an automatic DJB from me. DJB is going to counter the Peyra pretty nicely here. And Bellion being picked out doesn't worry me too much. I know it's picked into the Spectre, but it doesn't worry me too much. Because what I can do is, I can always ban Hua-Young, and I can pick an Alencia here. Alencia, I think, will be a really good anchor for my kind of slower draft. Yeah, I think Alencia is good here. We can ban Hua-Young. And we can use Kisei to reset other things, or just deal damage to other things, right? You can Soulburn Kisei, and she does a ton of damage to buffed units. So it's not a loss here. Carrot, see, Carrot's a common pick here. We can, you know, use Kisei to our advantage too. But yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of the Hua-Young. He's probably going to get rid of Kisei, I think. No, he's not. He's getting rid of DJB. Okay. Well, we can reset the Carrot with Kisei then. And we should be okay. Maybe. The thing is, he's going to put debuffs on me with Peyra, right? So that's a little bit of an issue. It's a little bit of an issue, but hopefully he misses the Alencia, and that'll be fine. But nope, he hits the Alencia. He gets the unbuffable on Alencia. Wow. That actually kind of hurts. He can S3, but oh, he's gonna go stun the Kisei. Wow, okay. This guy's going very aggressive. He does not want his Carrot reset. He wants to be able to get it off. We might lose this one. This guy's, he drafted pretty well. Might lose this one because Carrot and Bellion's AoEs might be enough to finish off Spectre. Especially because he's pushing up his team and he has all this turn cycling. He got 2 burns on my Tenebria. I never get 2 burns on my Tenebria, man. It's not fair. Alright, let's go for, Do I risk S3 and the belly encounters? I think I have to. We need to kind of heal with A-Raws, and then we need to get some defense buff on the Tenebria. There we go. Defense buff here so that she can live through the Bellion. Unfortunately, we're gonna get provoked though. He's gonna control us. He has a lot of debuffs. I should have been more careful. I should have been more careful because, yeah, I needed another cleanser for sure. I need another cleanser for sure. Now we're gonna be controlled and we don't have anything we can do. So instead of Alencia, if I picked Dilibet, would that have been good? If I picked Dilibet, he might not have picked Carrot, but I think we would have been able to deal with the debuffs. So, ooh, and anti-crit working for him too. That is unfortunate for me. Yeah, Kisa's gonna get finished off here. Oh, and Bellion dual attacks! Alright. I think we've hit our ceiling here with how many games we can get away with. So, Small Gate's like, hey, step down a bit. Step down, back in your place. So, we got clapped by Easy Clap right there. Okay, let's keep on going. We can probably fit a couple more matches in here. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I should have picked Dilibet or something instead of Alencia. I was kind of expecting him to ban Kisei. There, but that might not have actually. Now that in hindsight, because he had Pera and stuff, I don't think he would have. Right? Kisei would never outspeed Pera, a well-built one at least. All right, let's go for the same two bans here. It's working out. We're not really seeing too many Ravis today, which is kind of a treat, actually. Not too many ML Calrix either. Ooh, Dian and Hua Young ban. Nice, we lost that last round, so pretty good. Wait a minute, we just fought this guy. Oh, he's picking my A-Raz. Dian's taken. A-Raz is taken. What do I do? What do I do? That is tough. A-Raz is taken. So what do I do? I can always just pick Alencia because why not, right? Yeah, Alencia is always a why not pick. Or I mean, I could just go for, let's go for Fire Cecilia. Let's go Fire Cecilia. Love picking her. Let's pick Alencia as well. Right, Fire Cecilia provides a lot of utility, not as much as A-Raz, but a lot of debuff potential, and provides immunity for the team, so she's pretty good. She's pretty good. So let's go in with this, and then we'll pick our Soul Weaver down here, depending on if he goes debuffs, then we go DJB or something like that. If he doesn't, and he goes HP scaling units, we could go and tank up with something like, you guys have been correcting me in the comments, apparently her name is pronounced Sharoon. We can go Sharoon there. Okay, Aola being picked means we can easily pivot towards DJB, Maid Chloe, units that can help against this, right? Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of units like Lionheart Surmia and stuff like that, so I don't have anything like that to deal with. Wow, he's picking Dilibet. So I can't pick Dilibet into the Aola because I would have loved to pick Dilibet into Aola. Sure, but the thing is I could just ban Aola and not have to deal with her. That's the other option, right? So we could go for Spectre Tenebria here. Yeah, Spectre's pretty good. Archdemon also pretty good. So what do I do? Spectre or Archdemon? I think we go Spectre, because she has Book. And then let's go for a Cleanser. Dilibet's there. Can DJB survive? DJB should be okay. Let's go Desert Jewel Bazaar. Everything will be Daijobu. Alright, Bellion being picked out into the Spectre immediately. So we can ban Bellion. I don't like dealing with her. And we can deal with the rest of this. So what's our last pick? Last pick under the Bellion. We could also... What else we get here? Dilibet, Aeola, Charlotte. Interesting. Very interesting pick. Charlotte, huh? Alright, well with Charlotte there, we could... Well, we're banning the Bellion. Why don't we go Kisei? Yeah, let's go Kisei. Let's ban Bellion. Let's pick Kisei because what we can do is we can now reset Dilibet. We could potentially reset Araz. We can go after the Charlotte with Soulburned S1s. Right? I think we're in a pretty decent position. We still have Souls from Spectre, so we can Soulburn early. We have the Cleanse from DJB onto the Aeola. I think we're good. Now, if he bans DJB, it might be an issue like in last round, right? Okay, he does not though. Good. He took the bait of the Kisei ban, and I think we should be okay. I hope so. Yeah, we'll see how fast this Aeola is. Alright, it's a faster Aeola, that's fine. Pretty tanky, 15k HP, so we have to think about that. I think if we burst down the Charlotte, we should be good. So she can go ahead and S3 here, it's fine. Yeah, she has to S3 here. The hopes of hitting the DJB. Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and just burst the S3, push up the entire team. And let's go after the Charlotte. Do I S3 or S2 here? I think I just go for... I think I go for an S3 here. You know, let's go for this. Let's force the Dilibet to cleanse, and let's force the Aeola's S3. Oh no, we don't have to. Okay. Yeah, the Dilibet gets to do that, that's fine. Let's go for... I don't think I go for an S3 here. I think I hold on to it after the Araz defense buffs. So let's go into the Charlotte. Okay. So we'll hit her with this. Probably proc Araz's... Nope, did not proc... That's actually pretty good that we're not procking Araz's barrier. We can get her low enough. Oh, it's lifesteal. Oh, we're in trouble. Wait a minute, Dilibet can finish off the Spectre Tenebria here. Uh-oh. That's pretty bad. So this guy is doing pretty good. He adapted to how I draft, right? I like to pick... Oh, he's not using S3. Okay. He's trying to finish off DJB. Okay. Sure, can we stun this? Nope. Alright, we can go for this then. Alright, Dilibet gets to go. Yeah, I think we're screwed anyway because if he S3'd earlier, he would have killed Spectre. Yeah, see? So he would have gotten Spectre regardless. Yeah, that's pretty bad, and he gets to Soulburn S3 here. Oh, he's doing an emote. Well, we have to emote back now. He did well, he did well. We fought him earlier, so... Yeah. Well done. Alright, let's go into the last match of the day. We're 2 for 2, I think. 2 wins, 2 losses. So let's finish things off with one more. And... hopefully get to do some fun stuff here. Unfortunately, the Fire CC didn't really work out. The Aeola, man, he picked Aeola and then Dilibet. Dilibet's usually my secondary cleanser, right? She would have been very nice. I would have liked to pick Dilibet instead of DJB there. For more damage and utility, right? DJB's my dedicated cleanser, but having a utility cleanser like Dilibet provides you a ton, right? Not only do you cleanse, you CR push, you can silence, you can reset, and then you can also deal damage. Alright, this guy's a Teiyu profile picture, pretty nice. Don't get to see him very often, unfortunately. He has a pretty cool design. Alright, unfortunately it looks like he has connection problems, but... let's Let's see if he can resolve that here. Or, I mean, I'll take a free win. Free wins are always very nice. It'll be a very anticlimactic way to end the video, but I will definitely not be complaining. Oh no, it doesn't look good. Alright, and it seems like, well, we got a free win here. Doesn't feel good, so let's go ahead and queue for one more. Unfortunately, my opponent disconnected, but I'll take the free win. Smallgate took pity on me from the last 2 matches. I was like, here, don't feel bad. Alright, let's go for this one here. Let's ban these 2 units, and let's get on with it. Aola is another unit that I really have a lot of trouble with, right? So, I need to watch out for that. Dilibet banned, Hwayoung banned, so I need to watch out for Aolas. Aolas, Bellions, those types of things are very tricky to deal with. They're not very commonly drafted, at least from my experience in playing. So I just have to be able to adapt when they actually get picked. The problem is when Dilibet or something like that is taken from me. Like, my opponent was very smart. He took Aros from me, he took Dilibet from me, stealing a lot of my comfort picks. So we had to kind of adapt. I did try to go for funny stuff with Fire Cecilia, so that's kind of my fault, but yeah. Anyway, Para being picked out, DJB is good here. Rimuru being picked, that's okay. What are we doing to a Rimuru? Do we just bulk up into Rimuru? I think that might be the play. Bulk up into Rimuru. We could Solitaria it, but we're contesting with a Para, so it's probably not the best idea. Into Rimuru, huh? Let's just pick Spectre for now. Spectre's a pretty neutral pick, gives me souls, right? But this does encourage Bellion picks here. Alright, Arya being picked out is fine. A lot of stealth going on in his team, right? Teiyu going on, okay. Don't we just pick Landy here? I think Landy's the pick, right? Landy into the Arya. And I think we pick Alencia too. Yeah? Alright, we pick Alencia. I mean, he has 3 ice units. We just pick earth units and counter it. Landy takes advantage of the buffs that he puts on his team. Can't be countered. Alencia will strip all the buffs on his team, so it's also fine. Yeah, I think we can, I don't think we have to worry about the Cowrick here. I think we just go for the Rimuru ban. Yeah, I think we just go for the Rimuru ban. Okay, DJB is banned. Alright, we're in the position of no more Cleanser now. Huh. I think this should be okay. I don't know how fast the Teiyu and stuff is, though. That's the thing, right? When someone picks units like this, you never know. Okay, whoa, his team is fast. This is an aggro team. So, we're gonna have to pray that we just don't lose here immediately. Maybe I should have banned the Cowrick. He's gonna pop the Landy real early on. Okay. Unfortunately, no DJB for me. Teiyu gets to go as well, wow. Alright, he's gonna S2 the Landy, probably gonna finish her off here because he has attack buff. Oh no, he's going for the Alencia, okay. Reset the Alencia so I can't strip anything. That's weird, is he gonna go for Landy? Oh no, it's an AoE, okay. Sure. Do we soul burn this? Why not? Let's just soul burn it. Okay, so we can go for the Teiyu here. Okay. And we can go for the Cowrick here. Hopefully we bring Stene, but it's probably bringing Landy. Okay, nice, we hit. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and stealth here. which is fine. Oh, he's gonna soul burn. He actually hit Landy out of stealth. Wow. How lucky. How lucky. We have to hit her. Hopefully she doesn't counter Landy. Oh, of course. And she crits Landy. Oh my god, please don't hit Landy again. That'll be 3 for 3. I need Landy right now because my Alencia is kind of in a tough spot, right? So we're gonna do that. Okay, can't counter this. We're life steal, so let's steal some life back. There we go. Now we can pop Landy's other S3. If we can crit the Cowrick, that would be great, but I don't think we're gonna get as lucky as he does. Okay. Alright, so it's just Cowrick here, but he can probably finish everything off with an S3. Unfortunately. So I think he actually got this. Wow. Yeah, well done. Well played. So unfortunately for me, we weren't able to get a win. Right, 3 and 3. 3 wins, 3 losses. Well, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.